Then dip me underway. You can fill my mind for flow, flow, flow. Hold me till I scream for air to breathe, and wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby, baby.
Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. So for today's video, I'll be taking you through the lookbook you've just seen and just explaining to you why I paired what with what. Anyway, I hope you like this video, and if you've reached this far, don't forget to subscribe. So for the first look, I went with this midi dress. I got this one from Debenhams from about last year, and I went on with the beautiful gold earrings because it matched properly with the red dress. The dress is beautiful for this occasion simply because it's a midi dress as opposed to a maxi dress, and so for midi dresses you have that elegant vibes. It brings you a Kate Middleton type of feel to it, and so you're fully covered but you're also showing legs, so and that brings so much sexiness to the whole outfit. I paired the look with this beautiful nude pumps, and one thing about pumps is that the sharper it is, the more elegant it looks, and so it gives you a put together look and it makes you stand out, and so you look as if you're commanding the evening. To top it off, I went with an embroidered side sling bag, which I could carry it as a clutch and I could also carry it as a crossbody at the side, so it depends on however I want to wear it, which is no problem at all. And for this look, I would top it off with a maroon coat because maroon is, I have talked this on my blog post, and maroon is like the more elegant, the stronger version of red, and so it's not in your face and it's also not quite hidden, so it brings the whole look together into one. For look 2, I went for a sweater dress, and the reason I went for a sweater dress is that sometimes, depending on where you are, this day could find you at a chilly place, and so you still want to look good and still be warm at the same time, and so I went for this sweater dress. And actually this dress, I got it in a size 14 as opposed to a size 8, which I am, because the bigger it looked, the better it fit. So it looks a bit it's not so snugly on your body, and so with that it gives you, you know, you feel as if first of all, if you have anything to eat, that lunch baby, nobody's going to realize you have one, and second of all, we don't always want to wear something that just hugs your body and, you know, is all over you. So this was a perfect dress for such a day, and I paired this dress with ankle boots. And the reason I got this ankle sock boots is because they cover your legs, and so you're a bit warm, which is the whole theme for the whole dress, and you still look beautiful while at it, and even the pipto bring a little bit of sexiness to it, so you're revealing but you're not revealing at the same time, so it's just like it's being sexy and modest at the same time. And then for the jewelry, I just went for like African earrings, which I got in Kenya in Masai Market. a while back. And then I also went for the colorful neck piece because it brought a bit of color as opposed to the whole one palette that I was going for with the dress and the shoes for itself. So for look 3, apologies for having lost the footage of the whole piece as a whole, but I'll let you know what shoes I was wearing. What I went for was the same earrings that I had in look 1, and because these earrings are goldy detailed and they look like little pearls, and it adds a bit of, you know, touch and elegance to the whole theme, and that's what I was basically going for when I was shooting this lookbook. And then for that I also went with a simple neck piece, considering my earrings were quite a statement of its own, and so I let this neck piece drape over my back. And so it just, since my culotte, which is actually a culotte my grandma got me a while back, and so for this culotte it has an open back, and so with the open back the necklace really goes so well at the back, and so you don't look as if you're revealing so much, and also at the same time it draws attention to your back. That's why we're showing back anyway, isn't it? And I had to, you know, cinch in my waist, and everybody needs to know that, you know, I have a waistline, and so I had to put on this chunky belt that I got from Marks and Spencer during the sale season in January, and it has beautiful gold dotted details and then a very nice buckle at the front, which also tops off the whole look, and it makes, you know how gold makes you feel like you know, a strong woman. And I think now I understand why my grandma really loves to wear gold details. I accessorized that with an animal print bag, and so this clutch bag I got as a birthday gift, and it also brings, you know, strength to your whole look. And then I topped it off with like similar pair of printed shoes. For this look is just for my galentines out there, because I know it's beautiful to love and be loved, and who said you can't be loved by your girlfriends, right? And so for this look I was specifically going for a galentines in my head, and so this is just like a day where it's just you and your girlfriends and having the best time of your life. This outfit to me feels like, you know, a glass of wine or champagne, and just speaking about, you know, all the problems of the world and how, you know, we are independent ladies of the world and feminism, you know, and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, and so I went for this t-shirt that I'm actually wearing now, and it says love. I don't know if that's the same thing it says in the Chinese thing on the top, but I really loved how it's this t-shirt is a cool white, and by saying a cool white I mean, you know, there are different type of whites. So there's a white that looks a bit warm, so it looks a bit yellowish than it is, like it leans to the yellow side, and then there's the very white, which is the cool white, and that's usually my favorite white. It goes so well with any day. Apart from Valentine's, you would wear it for any other day. I got this t-shirt from New Look about 2 weeks ago, and then I also went with the fur gilet in white because I just wanted the whole look to look clean, because in as much as you're with your girls, you want to be loose, you also want to look fabulous, you know. For my shoes I went for like ankle boots that had a mesh detail, so this mesh detail made me feel like, you know, the mesh stockings that are still on trend. So I loved how the shoes really looked like. And to top off the look I just went for like a crossbody bag, which I just wore on the side, which looked pretty cute. And if I wanted to wear a complete overcoat, then I would go for an overcoat with color, maybe a red one, but not necessarily, or like any other color. So this is the end of my video. I hope you loved this version of my lookbook, and let me know if you'd want me to do this more often as opposed to just my plain lookbooks. If you'd want me to, you know, go into the detail as to why and how I put the whole look together and what I was thinking about, let me know in the comments down below. And I would love it so much if you subscribe to my channel and shared it with your friends if you did like it. And also I will see you guys next time, and I wish you a very, very happy Valentine's. I hope you spend it with your loved ones. Bye.